Hello, hello, Scott Rosano with Gigbuilder.com. This is episode number 127, and we're going to go over what's called a phone script. It's basically like a check availability. Instead of actually going in and creating a brand new event while you're on the phone with somebody, perhaps you just want to answer a few questions. And based upon those, you'll decide whether or not they're even going to be worth pursuing as an event. So, what we do here is we go to Tools and we go to System Configuration. And from System Configuration, we're going to scroll down here and go to Phone Script. Now, under the phone script, this allows us to basically create a script. What information is it that you're looking for when somebody calls out of the cold call that comes in that would make you determine whether or not this is something that is worth pursuing or not? And so these are questions that you can add as kind of like a scratch pad. And then if it doesn't turn out to be anything, you can simply delete it and it saves some time. Or if you've got other people that are answering the phone for you. So first step is an introduction, and you can type whatever it is that you want. I just said City Sounds DJ Service, how can I help you? And then I said inquire complete form. And then we can have up to 10 questions. And it's a little tricky here, especially if you're on a PC. They go down and over. I've been caught doing this myself. So these are the questions. For example, in here I've already added a few. What type of event are you planning? And then the response type is where it's going to go in the worksheet. Type of event. Do you know the location? Venue selection. The next question down is empty. What else do you want to ask? Possibly, is there a particular entertainer you are looking for? Maybe they requested somebody, and I can actually go down here and I can put in from here. Let's do resource selection. And then so we've got I want the event, I want the location, if they're really interested in somebody. What about the time? What time you need us on your special day? And then I can put in whatever it is I want there, time duration. And we're going to do one more just for a demonstration here. And question number 5, I'm going to ask, can I get your email? Actually, can I get your phone number in case we become disconnected? You hear that a lot, right? And you may want to put that in an earlier box, but I'm just dropping these in here for you. And then let's ask finally, how about your email address? And we'll learn to spell properly. Cling, I like that. And then I can go event worksheet field, and there are other like email address. So now I've got some questions. How I'm going to answer the phone. A couple of questions for them. I'm going to go ahead and hit save, and I'm going to show you how it works. So if we go back to the main menu, and say somebody calls and they say, hey, are you open on November 15th, or let's see, November 2023, November 18th. So I can click November 18th, 2023, and then from over here I can hit phone script. And phone script will go up, it'll say your default service, and again, we're in a basic one here, so that's all we're using. And then the date, 11/18. Now what I do here is I press this button here, and that will tell me if the date's available. It will tell me where anything is right now. So I've got a clean slate right here. And then you've got 2 fields above. Now this is an advanced thing that we'll go over, but some people use Gigbuilder to manage locations. And that would show if there's any managed locations, what's available. And again, with the resources as well. Like I've got one that's available. So I know I've got a DJ available and I've got the dates available. So now we go down and here's the script we complete. City Sounds DJ Service, how can I help you? Hi, I'm looking to do an event. What type of event are you planning? We're going for a wedding reception. That's fantastic. Do you know the location? I sure do. It's over at the Days Inn in Murphy, the only place you can do. Particular entertainer you're looking for. They may be looking for me because I'm a really good DJ. What time do you need us from? Well, I need you starting at 6 p.m. and I need you for 4 hours. All right, and so you've got all this other information that's in here, and you're just working down the script. Now, when you're done, you can simply click this button to create an event, and that will take all the information that you've created and build an event out of it, which is what we're going to do. Or you can click here to go back because you're speaking with them on the phone and they're just not interested. So I create event. The event goes into Gigbuilder, it saves it, and then it opens it right up into that event where I can now continue working on whatever it is. So I've got my 11/18. It's now a lead because I generated it. I didn't get the client's name there, so we could probably create one here. And I could create a client, Will Smith. Let's say Will Smith. Doesn't matter. I'll just sit there and hit it. And I'm working with the client as I am, but I use that form, that phone script, in order to get things started. And so I'm done here. I hit save and close, and now I've got my new event in there, and I didn't have to go all over my event all over the place to fill it out. I simply answered a few questions. So go ahead, play with that, create a few events. You can always delete them. Get comfortable with that, and come back for the next video.